Hello there. It is Monday night, August 31st, and I am on to do a haul video and show some items that I have picked up that are going to be available on my sale on Wednesday at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific. It's going to be a live sale on YouTube. So I hope you will join me, and I'm trying a different setup here. And last time when I did my live sale, I had some pixelating issues. So this time, hopefully this will work out a little better. And welcome. My name is Trisha, and I am an online reseller. And my store names on eBay, Poshmark, Etsy is Sandy and Otto. And yeah, so I'm going to go through some great things that I found. And also wanted to mention that about probably about a third of the items that I had for sale last week, I'm going to bring back for this sale. So I have some fun items that I'm going to show. Now, the other items, if you go back and see the other videos, the other items that um, I will not be bringing back for sale on the live show are currently available on eBay and my Poshmark stores. And I will have that information listed down below with the links if you want to go and check those out. Plus, I have a bunch of other items for sale, other vintage fun stuff that I have for sale. So let me go ahead. I'm going to have to get out of reach a few times because of how I have things situated. So I'm going to try to start with some of the further back stuff to make it a little less kind of back and forth as I get going on here. So the first item I'm going to show is this really neat um, vase. And what's interesting is, although this one isn't marked on the bottom that it is Otagiri, I have seen this specific pattern, this exact specific pattern on Otagiri marked. Now, this one is just marked with characters, and I'm probably going to be holding that. I think it goes this way. So I do apologize if I have this upside down or not the right way. I am located in Washington State, and we get a lot of families who move over from Asia. And so a lot of items are not marked for export. And so they do not say the traditional markings on the bottom because the families bring those items over. So frequently I'm seeing just um, items marked with just traditional characters on the bottom that do not have an explanation of the country of origin. But I do believe that this is Otagiri. This is a beautiful pheasant. Lots of gold gilding on here. And just really, really nice. I love this shape of vase. And there is lots of crazing. I don't know if you can see it. I am again kind of experimenting with the lighting on here to see how that's going to work. And so don't know if you can see the crazing on that item. Next I have this is just so fun, especially if anybody remembers Bonanza. Is that right? Yeah, Bonanza. This is a mug, like a tourist mug for the Ponderosa Ranch. And there's a little symbol there. And this is just really fun because it's very dimensional out here. You can see how all of these just kind of pop. And this does say, and oops, is that upside down? Nope. I should have brought my stronger glasses. So this is made in Japan. And it's very clean on the inside. But yeah, this was just really, really fun. Good memories from a fun show. And here I have just a little ceramic basket, little pink roses on it. Really pretty. Down on the bottom here, it's Chintz San Francisco. But just a really sweet basket. This piece has me a little perplexed, I will say. This is I believe this is a Mikasa plate. These are peacocks on here with their little heads and then the plumage coming out here. What's interesting is that I see this plate, but not the pedestal. And so I'm not sure if this is a made piece or not. If it's made, it's very well made. This is attached very nicely on here. But yeah, so I am just a little confused by this. But I loved the peacock design. It's very kind of Art Nouveau style inspired piece. And so I really liked that one. Kitty cat. This is an Enesco kitty cat with pretty blue eyes and these really nice flowers. And from what I can tell, and I've gone over it several times, that all of the flower petals are there. Nothing is chipped or cracked on this beautiful cat. And here is the marking on the bottom for Enesco. And yeah, just a really sweet cat with the pretty ribbons coming off the flowers. And then I have this glass strawberry. And there was a hole in the top, and I wasn't sure if that was there. Wow, this really is not coming through. This is much redder on my end than it is looking right now. Um, hmm, what do I have? Don't know if I have anything to put in front of it. Let me see. Does that? Nope, that really doesn't even help either. But anyway, this is very vibrant red, and it is a shame it's not coming through that way. There is supposed to be a glass piece that goes in the top hole right here that is like a stem, a green glass stem. Now, had I known that, I probably would have spent some time looking around my Goodwill, because knowing them, they probably took that piece out and were selling it separately. Um, just kind of the way Goodwill's going these days. There is a hole in the bottom. So unfortunately, this really couldn't be used as a vase. But it would be a nice paperweight or something like that. And then, oh yes, and I also have another fun mug. Um, this one is the California Redwoods and has a cute little bear handle. And it has all the little highlights here. What do we have? We have the Confusion Mill. I have never been here, unfortunately. Wish I had been here. Here's the drive-through tree, and then the world famous treehouse, which I have to say from the position of this bear here that maybe that's the outhouse. I don't know. That's just a really strange little pose. This is made in Japan. Um, and again, very clean on the inside there. But yeah, I love that handle. But yeah, as I got looking closer at it, that little bear here, it's like I don't quite know what he's doing, but um, he just makes me laugh. Then I saw this, and I thought this design was really nice, being a blue bow goose, kind of that 80s era, but a really pretty design, and it is marked on the bottom here, and I think that's George Good. Um, and this is unfortunately supposed to have one of those canister tops that has the little metal part that clips on and off. I would imagine at some point that unfortunately that was broken. But this is a really nice canister still for a utensil holder or a crafts holder. Um, so yeah, hard to leave those behind when the design on those is so pretty. Find another use for it. Now this is a large piece, but I really liked this picture. This is made in Italy, and this is, I'm probably going to forget this. Oh, Highmark. This is made in Italy for Highmark. And so this is an apple design. There is some crazing kind of on this bottom portion here, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that or not. Um, but it is clean again on the inside. But yeah, I thought this was a really nice design. It is plain on the back. And then am going to be showing a couple of the Holly Hobby pieces. My mother did collect Holly Hobby from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and now just doesn't have a place really for it, and she's parting with some of them. So here is a little bell, and I'm probably not going to be able to read the inside here with these glasses. I will be getting my stronger glasses out for when I go live so I can do a little better job in reading. So here, let's see if I can, nope. But yeah, so we're going to be getting rid of hopefully some more of these. Been selling them for a while and selling bits and pieces here and there. This was a really fun piece. Very 70s boho, and it even comes with the little 70s dried flowers in it. Has the same design on both sides, and this is a very unglazed feel, that kind of bisque feel to it. And on the bottom, make sure I'm getting that the right direction there. Takahashi, Japan. So yeah, so I thought this was just way too boho to not take with me. And let's do this. This is a this is like a crafter's piece, like a handmade type piece. And this is actually very lightweight. I was surprised when I picked it up that it wasn't heavier, but this is very lightweight. It is just signed on the bottom. Where is it? Right here. CC on the bottom, but a very nice paint job on this, and probably transfer of some kind for the flowers, but very pretty. And then the lid also is very nicely done. Very pretty design. And the inside's nice and clean. Yeah, so I just thought this was really nice. And for being as light as it is, that it would be good for shipping also. And then here I have another Holly Hobby piece. This is a little porcelain egg that comes with a little stand. Okay, not going to stand so much on the stand, but here she is with her little basket. And then the back is plain. And here's the bottom of it. And I have these. And these are beautiful peach lusterware. And when I was at Goodwill, I picked these up thinking that they were going to be Fire King or Anchor Hawking, but they're not. So that was a surprise, and they have been used. They're not totally perfect, but they're in better than good. I mean, they are still in really, really good condition. You can just tell there's a little bits of wear on them, and they are let's see, thermocrist. Let me see if I can get that. I may need to get my light just a little bit higher on there. You can see my horrible nails. But yeah, thermocrist. They're Mexico, but they are beautiful scalloped peach lusterware, and there is the two of them. And then I have this really fun set of three. I have three of these, and I will show them. And I saw those on the shelf, and I thought, oh, those are really interesting. One, they're very interestingly shaped with the bottom here, and the really fancy handle. And they just have a kind of Eastern European look to them, and very pretty paint job all the way around on these. And when I looked this up and did a little more research on this symbol, they are kind of what I thought. They're Ukraine from the Soviet Union. Is what that symbol is. And so this is from the, I believe, 60s up till like the 90s or so, when, I think it goes this way, when that mark was used. So I do just have the three of those. Wish that they were a set of four. And then also with that, there is a vase. That's the same style and with the same flowers. But I thought especially for fall, that's a lovely color combination. And it has the gold all the way around and the same marking on the bottom. But I like finding pieces like this where you don't know exactly what the mark is, and you get to do a little investigating and learn something new. And then here, and I have this really fun glass pumpkin with a beautiful swirly, swiggly stem on it. Really pretty orange, very goldy orange color, but that's really pretty. And then this one, I guess I really didn't look at it close enough while I was in the store. It isn't really, it's in good condition. It just has what appears to be maybe a little fading, or maybe that's just the way it transferred, because this does have some, oh, I don't even know how to describe that, but it does have some indents here in it, the way it's designed. And this kind of falls right in the indent, and on this side again kind of right in that indent. And so while they were doing the transfer, I don't think they quite got it in there good enough, but this design I thought was really pretty. And there's no markings on the bottom of this one, so it probably had a sticker of some kind, and then just a little design on the back. And there is just a little bit of gold fading right on the spout there. But still a really cute little creamer. I have another creamer here, and this one appears to be handmade or hand transferred, with a little bit of a glaze that has just a bit of blue in it, and then this really cute, oh, pardon, oh goodness, pardon me. Just a little bit of a hummingbird design on each side. And then this one, unfortunately, does have a little bit of a chip you can see right there on it. Um, oh, and on the bottom, it's just marked with an L. Oops, L. Um, then I have a salt and pepper shaker that are this really cute bear and honeycomb design. They are both marked Japan on the bottom. But yeah, he's a really sweet set. And I didn't really see any chips or cracks on him. Doesn't look like he was really used. Probably just sat on a shelf. Now there is a little mark back here, but that does it end on the back of the ear too. But those feel glazed over. So I'm thinking that those were probably manufacturers' little marks there. I'm gonna have a couple more Holly Hobbies, and these appear to be like hand done by, I'm not even sure what that is, Pat. Um, but yeah, those were really cute and kind of that Holly Hobby style, but definitely a 70s kind of feel to the artwork on there. And they're just on these little wooden plaques with the little hanging um, hardware on them. And I have a couple of pins also. I have this little rose pin. This is not marked, but it's a little more of a unique design, the way that this leaf is on here. And then the top is just metal. And I have this is a flower with a pearl in it. And this is marked, is it, I can't tell if it's Gary or Jerry, Gerry apostrophe S. But I really liked the dimensions of this, how the leaves have this extra bit in the middle and how that really pops on this design. And then here's the back, and here's where it's signed right there. Let's see right there. And then I have another piece of this Ukrainian Soviet Union, um, very much of a lusterware type of a piece. And it is marked also with that same signature on the bottom. But nice that the design is on both sides. And again, beautiful colors for fall. And very clean on the inside. No chips or cracks on that. And still no chips or cracks, even though that didn't sound that great. That was on a soft surface. And then this is a Indiana Glass Company, diamond point pattern, really pretty blue dish. I really liked the edges here. I thought that was a really nice touch on this dish. And the blue onion napkin holder. No chips or cracks on this one. That was really nice. And then the bottom is marked, make sure I get that going the right way there, blue onion. And then I have another fun pair, very fall inspired salt and pepper shakers with the pumpkin and the squash. I don't think these were ever used, um, but just really fun for fall. Back here, I have a really nice cross stitch um, picture. It's a sailboat and some water, but a very nice cross stitch design. And I have to say, I am really impressed with the frame that they put this in. This is a not cheap frame, and it's really well done. So this was definitely done by and framed by someone with care, and that's always a good save in my book to try to find a new home for an item that was well loved. And then I have this plate, and this is marked Nippon, not Japan, but just Nippon on the back. But what I found, for heaven's sakes, what I found so interesting about this plate is usually these, there we go. Sorry, my hand was in the way on that one. Usually these are very shiny, glossy, even lusterware. This is a very satin and flat finish on this plate. You can see that there really isn't any shine coming from there, where when I show you the back, you can see lots of shine because this is more of the typical finish that you would expect to find. And here it says hand painted Nippon, but the front is just very satin smooth, which is not typical. And dating this plate is going to be 100 years old, and there is absolutely no wear on this. Again, this was a very well taken care of plate, and it's just a very lovely, tranquil setting. But I just found that really interesting that there is no gloss to this. It's just a very satin finish. And this one I picked up also because this is another one that is extremely old. This is the design now. I'm going to forget the name. Indian tree. That's what this is. And this is a nice dish. It was a most likely a saucer dish, but I liked how it was very deep and it was has this nice scalloped edge to it. And this is a Coalport, England design. And again, this is going to be that late 1800s to probably 1920 when this was produced. I thought that was just a very pretty design. Again, a very boho kind of design to it. And then this is a fun wood carved bowl. It is all one piece, and it does have an elephant here carved out of it, and you can see how it's just like one piece, but it's very nicely painted on this side. And again, very boho vibes from this piece also, but really, really well done. A little carved bowl. And then I have this beautiful glass um, basket. No markings on it, but I loved how it has the different designs. It has the two different designs on it, and I thought that was really well done. Beautiful detailing on the handle on that, and then the bottom, again, gorgeous bottom, and no chips or cracks on this thing. Then I have another pair of salt and pepper shakers, but these are the Fitz and Floyd designs of the pumpkin and the eggplant. So that was really a fun find to get Fitz and Floyd. And again, perfect for the fall or Thanksgiving coming up. And then I have this. Now, this was probably a little ginger jar that is missing the lid. Um, but I really liked, I'll try to get it in here so that you can see this is sorry, I'll get it back over here. This is like a pheasant design on here. Lots of gold on that. Now this probably, as I was saying, had a lid to it that it does not anymore, so this would be just a vase. No markings on the bottom, but there is like a sticker residue, like it would have had a made in Japan or just a Japan sticker on the bottom of that. And then, let's see. Then I have a set of two cards. These are Congress playing cards, and these are the Pinochle cards. And really nice velvet case. And these are the designs of the cards. And I love the fact that they actually like glued cards to this. And I did double check, and all, if I can get this out of here. Oh, there we go. I did double check, and all of the cards are in here, along with the instructions on how to play Pinochle. And so here are the cards in here. So I wanted to make sure that all of the cards were in there. And I have a couple of cookbooks also. And so this is 1990 America's Best Recipes. I guess I went through and all the best recipes are in here. And this is this is huge. This is 336 pages. So yeah, so it's got lots of recipes, not lots of pictures, but lots of recipes in here. And then this one is part of the vegetarian table series, and this is America. And this one is about 140 pages. But it does have some, I can find them, it does have some beautiful pictures in here. And here's another one. Really nice pictures in that one. And then this was a really fun find. These are two sets of stationery. They are the Gibson's greeting cards. One is the calico and one is the romance. Well, you can read that. I obviously cannot say it. Um, and so this one on the bottom here, this design, the sheets are blank, but the envelopes are have the design here on the inside, which is a little wasted. Unfortunately, you can't really enjoy the design when it's just on the inside. Um, this one, though, does have, this one is really neat. And it does have the design um, on the paper, although it does have blank paper in there also, and it does have it on the envelope. So I thought that one was a little better done. And it does have the original price sticker, if you noticed that, of 75 cents from the Bon Marché, which up here in Washington State, the Macy's ended up in the early 2000s or right around 2000 buying the Bon Marché, but it was a great department store that unfortunately isn't really as great anymore. It's too bad when that happens. Okay, now on to the last couple items I'm going to show you. One is this, and this is just about as mid-century cool as it gets. So it is this metal and enameled on the inside, but look at the detailing in here. This is just amazing, if you can even see it. I know with the lighting it is a little hard to see, but yeah, all of this and then all of this design in here on the enamel. This is just fantastic. Now it is unmarked, but it does look like there was a sticker, and I just cannot find anything like this to know who made it. It's kind of a bit like Reed and Barton, but not quite sure. But this is just really, really fun. And so that is the last of the items for the sale. But I am going to show a couple other items that I picked up that, at least right now, are not going to be included in the sale. One is this beautiful vase. This is extremely heavy, frosted, and then with the silver overlay out here. This is just very, it's like it's deco and it's Art Nouveau at the same time. It's just really incredible the way that it has these lines in here. So yeah, this is just a beautiful piece. And then it has these little instructions here to do not polish. Yeah, do not polish this because this is very thin silver. And so this, I'm not including, oh, for heaven's sakes, I'm not including in this sale. Um, and then I have another item, which is this beautiful cat. And this is just amazing. This is ceramic. Okay, I'm so sorry that happened. Oh my goodness. But yeah, all these beautiful strawberries around this cat. And these beautiful green eyes. And then on the bottom, this is marked Joan and David D. Bethel. And this is Rye, Sussex. And as we go around, and this was done in 1984. And there are some of these listed on eBay, but none quite like this, with this on the bottom, from 1984. And I will probably be putting this one up for auction because it does look like they are selling for over $100. So yeah, so this one will probably be going up for auction. However, if you are interested and feel like making me an offer, don't hesitate to do so. But yeah, this is just, it's so pretty. So pretty. And I just love those green eyes. Those are just gorgeous. So yes, I wanted to share those two items that will unfortunately not be included in the sale, but were included in the haul that I did. And so thanks for watching. These items are going to be up for sale. If you have any questions on any of those items, please feel free to leave that information behind. And again, my sale will be on Wednesday, September 2nd at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific time. And I hope to see you there. And yeah, if you're interested in anything that I have on my eBay stores, Poshmark stores, have questions on anything, please feel free. Again, all my information and store links are in the description below. And if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking the like button on your way out. And thanks for watching, and I will see you at the sale, or I will see you at the next haul video next week. Take care.